So, hey, Twitch, I know we don't really get along. I know we got a match set for Ascendance, right? But just tonight, Twitch, do me a solid, kid. Do me a solid, Twitch. Let's just finish this episode of Fusion here. Let's make the last couple of these last 5 matches. Let's have them be lag free. Let's have me not botch. We'll work together, Twitch. Just like the good old times that never happened because I hate you. Nah, Twitch gods, I love you. Please let me finish this stream in peace. Forever and always dashing. But as we return here, guys, Andrew Briggs gets laid out with that super kick by Anderson. 1, 2, 3, and Anderson puts down Briggs. Despite the interference by Hayden. Hayden taking over tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You got to know that Xander Slate got Hayden's message here, though. No selling Quantum's attack. Coming on out here just moments after. Taking a cheeky seat ringside, tweeting the whole time. Then distracted Anderson, but it backfired as Anderson picks up the victory. And Hayden saying on Twitter here, as he's probably watching from backstage, says, "See, my pep talk worked." Well, it really didn't, because Anderson lost. Or no, he won. He won. Now, see, I just botched again. GG. I accept my fate, Twitch, whatever you have it to be. So I guess the pep talk, maybe it did work. Hayden's trying to make a statement here. It's like that one episode of, God, was it Raw? I think it was Nitro, actually, where DDP kept coming out and breaking up like every single match on the card. I've been watching Nitro these past couple of weeks on the WWE Network, a couple episodes, and this one episode, DDP came out every single match and interfered because he was trying to make a point about something. I don't remember what it was, but he interfered in every single match until his match in the main event, and it was pretty cool. So that's what Hayden's doing here. Now, hopefully he's done, though. Hopefully he's done. He had his hour right there. He had his TV time. Hopefully the message has been delivered to Xander Slate. We'll find out what exactly that message was, the offer was by Hayden on Genesis when I read that cheeky promo. Because fucking Cop posted it before I streamed. Just before I streamed, so I didn't get a chance to read it. And Tim says, "Beaten but not broken. I'll be there tonight with Lee and Jackson. But know this, Coalition, our goals may be the same." But war is an ugly thing, and your tweet got cut off. I only saw the end right there, Tim. But LaFave, indeed, we do know he got beat down by Xander Slate, Bison, and Jacob Ziegler earlier tonight. Ziegler announcing his alliance with the Coalition now, saying, "I never said that I was a part of the rebellion, Tim. You just assumed, and you assumed wrong. I don't respect you, though you may respect me." And then, of course, that beatdown happened. But up next, guys, indeed, it is Foreign Affairs, the Bloody Brick, Chris Andrews, Mike Miles, and Oliver Kane going up against Morgan Jackson and Tian Lee. This is actually the in-ring debut of Oliver Kane. He's been ringside for Foreign Affairs for a couple of months now, but this is the first time we're actually going to see him in action. So I'm excited about that. And, of course, Jackson and Tian Lee, definitely probably not friends, probably not great allies or anything, but they have a common goal, and that's to take down Foreign Affairs, as Chris Andrews and Mike Miles do have their shot. The tag team titles coming up at Cause and Effect for winning that tag team turmoil in the pre-show of Regicide, beating 3 other teams in that match. See if they can dethrone T and Lee at Cause and Effect. Certainly going to be a good tag match. I can't wait for it. We'll see which side gets some momentum for themselves. I always got to biasly, go T and Lee. I'm a big T and Lee fan. And Morgan Jackson really showed us something last week against Jackson Jordan in his debut. Title wasn't on the line, of course, but Morgan had Jackson beat multiple times with that hashtag for a second time is what it took to put down the newcomer, who made his first appearance in CMV by blowing up a car outside the Regicide Arena and then uppercutting an innocent civilian, sending him flying into the air. And of course, we found out that it was him who attacked Sebastian Crawford in England a couple months ago, popped out his knee with that crowbar. Says that Mike Miles is next. He's going to take out the whole Foreign Affairs because they're a disgrace to his country. That's not how you pronounce Morgan. Morgwan? That's not how you pronounce Morgan. Please chill, Cobb. I'm not saying that. Morgwan. Morgwan Jackson. Why don't you put a W in there then? I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking like my prayer to Twitch worked, so hopefully the rest of the stream will go a little bit smoother. We still got a lot to come. Fury and Cassie Maverick one-on-one. Our main event, the Hellhound Quantum takes on Jacob Ziegler. Quantum already attacking Hayden earlier tonight. Hayden knows something it, though, of course. That whole debacle. Hayden's taken over Fusion. I guess we'll have to wait to hear from Triple H what exactly that attack was about. Of course, Hayden denounced the corporation. Said he doesn't trust Triple H anymore. He's going on his own again. I can only imagine that Triple H had Quantum attack Hayden, but we'll find out exactly why, hopefully soon. Speaking of soon, by the way, happy birthday to Hardline. I'm pretty sure it's still his birthday. Was that yesterday? I'm not too sure. Happy birthday nonetheless to Hardline, a.k.a. the owner of Markintel. Markintel set to defend his Anarchy title this Saturday on Genesis against Ziegler in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And there you see Foreign Affairs, the in-ring debut of Oliver Kane. I'm excited to see what this guy can do. He was a large part, very instrumental in Foreign Affairs winning that tag team turmoil at Regicide. Interfered multiple times when it was looking like Foreign Affairs were about to go down at the hands of their opponents. And someone's got to freaking remind me about the music. And Cassie Maverick tweeting out saying, I can't wait to kick the living piss out of you, Fury. I knew it was wrong to come to you. Tonight, I'll make sure you don't make it to our title rematch. And the bad blood of brewing between former best friends and allies, Cassie Maverick and Fury. They collide tonight with their title bout, their title rematch coming up next week. And Iron Man it will be. 20 minutes on the clock. Whoever gets the most points at the end of the time limit there will walk out as champion. And by the way, guys, I know Borton actually brought it up there a couple minutes ago, but indeed that new Twitch update, tested it out last night. You can hear the party nice and clear, so you know, if someone wants to commentate with me, you know, sometime, just holla at your boy. Of course, you got to be on. You got to be professional as me, you know. You can't botch words every 5 seconds. You can't botch the card, all that, you know, but thank you, Alvius. Thank you. I mean, I want Alvius to be my co-commentator, but he's self-conscious of his voice. And here they come. Timmy boy he's got to be hurt. You can see he's kind of limping a little bit. Those ribs have got to be a little bit bruised after that brutal beatdown he took at the hands of Xander Slate Bison and Jacob Ziegler earlier tonight. Jamari Williams on Twitter, he says, oh, you got to repost that too. Oh, so much chat just came at me. Here's a tweet from Aura. She says, yes, fight each other, injure each other. Then on Genesis, I'll beat the rest of you. And then that weakling Washington. And Aura referring to that Fatal 4-Way Vixens match on Genesis, which we'll see Washington, Aura, Kitty Quinn Bell, and Jay Divine go at it. The winner of that match certainly going to get noticed. Possible future championship match. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the Bloody Brick Chris Andrews is going to kick things off against Morgan Jackson here. Oh, look at that botchplex. A little bit of a shout out to Kitty Quinn Bell right there as we start things off in the 6-man tag team match. First team to gain pinfall or submission will walk out with the victory and the momentum. I really want to see Oliver Kane in there. I want to see what this guy can do. You've seen him for months now ringside for Foreign Affairs, but I'm wondering what he can actually bring to the table. And indeed, the match has been moved because of that brutal attack by Quantum, or maybe not so brutal attack on Hayden by Quantum earlier tonight. So Ryan Kent's Irish street fight against Mike Grizzly has been moved to the co-main event later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's still coming. Don't worry. Ryan Kent going to be tested. Get a little bit of a preview of what's to come at Cause and Effect when Kent takes on Billy in that matchup. Billy's career essentially on the line. He'll get suspended with no pay until Triple H says otherwise if he loses to the Firestarter. Oh, back body drop by Jackson there. Going to moonwalk his way over to Timmy Boy, make the tag, and here comes LaFave. You know Foreign Affairs is going to be targeting this man throughout the match. She has got to be hurting something fierce. He took a big boot, slate walk, slam, then a knee to the temple. I'm surprised he's still walking. That was at the top of the show, though, so he's had about like an hour and a half. You know, put some ice on it. Put some duct tape on it. And you know, Tim never, against all odds, is his motto. He'll never back down from a fight. He could be up, get the shit beat out of him all night long. You know, he's not going to back down. That's this good guy Tim for you. But Tim foolishly thinking that Jacob Ziegler was his friend, his ally, but Ziegler decided to join up with the coalition. I mean, technically Ziegler's right. He never did actually say himself that he was joining the rebellion. Tim and the others just assumed because Ziegler turned his back on the corporation. We are 3 weeks away from Cause and Effect. Already a massive card set to come our way and a lot more to be added. Of course, Troy Voodoo defends his world title against Randy Borton. We've got that Billy and Kent match. Tag team titles on the line, of course. Team Quantum versus Team Novak. Still coming our way. Neither men have yet to announce their partners, though. As Kevin Lee, martial arts, kung fu practitioner here, of course, hypothetical degree. Tries to go for a knee tremble, it looked like. Mike Miles scattered it out, though. Oh, look at these rapid kicks to the chest.
Where did this explosion of offense come from?
Nice knee right there by Lee. He and Tim on their second reign as tag team champions. 2 months on this one. Will they be able to make it past Cause and Effect when they defend against Foreign Affairs? Couple of stomps to the chest there by the muscle man, the strength of Foreign Affairs. And here we go. Seeing Oliver Kane in action for the first time. This man is very slim, I'm just noticing. He needs to eat something. Eat a burger. You look sick. Can't judge a book by its cover, though. So far, he's getting his ass whooped by Lee, to be fair. Turbro. Oh, Lee, look at the quickness. I literally didn't even see what he just did. A couple slaps to the face, a couple punches to the chest and ribs. Kevin Lee, man, I don't know if that degree is actually hypothetical. This guy, he can go. I mean, look at that. What a soccer ball kick. And Fury here responding to her foes on Twitter saying, tough words from both of you. Let's see if you both can back it up. Once I'm done with Cassie, you're next, Bluey. Obviously referring to Aura there. Single knee gut buster, and then a senton to follow it up. And Jamari Williams tweeting out, Jefferson has a death wish to face me in such a cruel match. His first priority should be growing a brain. He'll be lucky to make it to the ring. Indeed, Jefferson set to go one-on-one with the returning Jamari Williams at Cause and Effect in a no-holds-barred match after Jamari brutally assaulted Jefferson before Fusion started here tonight. Stomping down onto his neck like coup de grace while the chair was wrapped around Jefferson's neck. Of course, Shanaz replacing Jefferson in his match against Duo earlier tonight. And what is this? Oh! Kick to the temple off of Fireman's Carry. I think Lee's trying to make a tag. Who's he trying to tag in, though? Or maybe not. Grabbing Oliver from behind. Nice reverse DDT. There's the tag to Timmy Boy. Current reigning defending World Tag Team Champions. Inverted suplex now there by LaFave. And Hayden here, still making his presence felt on Twitter. Oh, Long Island Slam by Tim. Hayden targeting Jamari here, saying you should be in the hospital too if you think MJ can live without a brain. What a savage. As Timmy goes for the pin, only a 2 count though. Hello, Austin. Oh, LaFave wasting no time. Oliver Kane's in-ring debut not going the way he exactly wanted it to, because here comes the Coney Island Cyclone. Bam! Face first into the canvas. And just as Tim goes for the pin, Ryan Kent lets out a tweet saying, tonight I'm going to beat the hell out of that fat bastard. Hashtag RIP. Obviously referring to Mike Grizzly. I think Oliver kicked out by himself. I'm not too sure. Everybody's in the ring right now. Absolute chaos. And of course, Ryan Kent, a Rebellion member, teammate of old Timmy Boy and Kevin. And Chris Andrews deciding to join the opposite team here. Oh no, trying to attack Lee, but Lee saw it coming. What is happening in this match right now? Mike Miles tagged in. Oh, and Fear on Twitter targeting both Aura and Fury, saying, now, you two. We're all on the same team here. Those titles are mere distractions. First, we gain all the gold. Then, we gain all the power. Then, the world is ours to destroy. Oh, there's that faceplant by Miles, using his strength to just crumble Timmy Boy under his own weight, as Chris Andrews and Kevin Lee are still beating the crap out of each other on the outside of the ring here. Pinned by Mike Miles. Just a 2 count, though. Timmy Boy trying to fight back despite all he's been through here tonight. He's got to make a tag, though. You can tell he's hurting. Snap suplex. The Bloody Brit trying to get back into the ring, distracting the ref. I don't know why. Tag to Morgan Jackson. See what the OG can do here. He said Mike Miles was next. See if he can back up his words. No, counter there by Miles into a Russian leg sweep. And Miles right in the corner of Foreign Affairs. If he hits this, it might be all over. We're going to see 10 Miles out. No, counter by Jackson. Counter by Jackson. That was a pretty weak pile driver, but he still got it off. And now Morgan wasted no time. What's he looking for here? Morgan Jackson, what is he going for? Oh, look at the strength. Hoisting Miles over his shoulders. Oh, a spike, terminating spike. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Oliver Kane breaking up the pin right there as Kevin Lee takes down the Bloody Brit. Ooh, nice elbow snap there by Miles, former Intercontinental Champion. What is Kevin Lee doing? Now he's decided to join Foreign Affairs. Everybody switching sides here tonight. Back body drop by Morgan as now Tim looks to get in the ring. You're not the legal man though, Tim. Please chill. Oh, both men making tags. Nope, just Miles tags in the Bloody Brit. Pendulum backbreaker. Might have just shattered the spine of the OG. 1, 2. Just a 2 count though. As this 6-man tag team match continues here on Monday Night Fusion edition number 30. Just 3 weeks away from cause and effect, and what a show it's been thus far. Quite a first couple of matches there. Just 10 out of 10. Hayden tried to take over. Shit, he might still make an appearance here, and hopefully not. I hope he's done. He just sticks to his tweets for now on for the rest of the program. As the OG, nice sit-out sidewalk slam there, looking at the Bloody Brit in disgust. Morgan just has a disdain for these men. Says they embarrass him. Embarrassment to his home country. Chris Andrews making Tim smell his armpits. Back suplex by LaFave. As Kevin Lee cheers him on. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Mike Miles trying to fight out of the predicament he's in. There's that sleeper hold. Chris Andrews likes to utilize from time to time. You know Tim's never going to tap out, but he might be sleeping. Might have knocked him out right there. Andrews going to try for the pin. One. Just a 1 count. Oh, hot tag! Timmy Boy makes a tag to the OG. Good guy Andrews backs up, allows Morgan to get that ring, get the room in the ring to hit off his comeback, and then I swing a neck breaker right there. What is Jackson going for here? Oh, that bridging butterfly suplex he hit last week. Look at that bridge. Look at that form on Jackson. Just a 2 count, though. Dole, I'm glad you weren't here for the first couple of matches. I would have hated to disappoint you. I would probably just kill myself, end CMV, nuke the site, disable my Twitch, move to China, I guess, the first thing that came to mind. Another terminating spike here. Mike Miles got one. Now Andrew's going to get one. That's pretty close to the Foreign Affairs corner, though. Oh, but Tim and Kevin with the quickness. And OG got it. The OG Morgan Jackson gets the count as Tim's able to stop both Mike Miles and Chris Andrews from breaking up the pin. Or Mike Miles and Oliver Kane, I should say. And Morgan Jackson, the OG, and Tian Lee able to pick up the victory here over Foreign Affairs. Generic gangsta call. Nah, Morgan Jackson ain't no generic gangsta, bruh. And Fury on Twitter saying she forgot about Maya Cruz also. What's up with all these bitches calling her out all the time? Well, Fury is a former Vixen's champion. She has a chance to become a 2-time Vixen's champion next week, so champion's always going to get targeted. And there's the ending. Terminating spiked Chris Andrews. Timmy Boy able to stop both Oliver Kane and Mike Miles by himself as Lee just watched on. And Morgan Jackson obviously not friends with Team Lee. Maybe they are. We don't know. I can't assume that they are, though, but they get the victory here tonight. Oh, good times, Batman. Good times. And Tian Lee sending a message to Foreign Affairs that they're on top of the mountain, ain't got plans of coming on down anytime soon. As up next, folks, it's time for some Vixens action. Fury one-on-one with Cassie Maverick. Non-title. Next week, the championship will be on the line, but these two simply could not wait until next week. They have to get their hands on each other now. After what happened last week, Fury and Cassie Maverick getting a victory over Emma Washington and Aura, but after the match is over, Cassie Maverick confronted Fury about talking to Fear and possibly joining up with them. And Fury kind of just laughed it off, patted Cassie on the head, and Cassie stormed out in a huff. And indeed, Fury has made it clear that she is siding with Fury now. She said she's tired of being Cassie's shadow. It's time for her to break out on her own. She's going to win back her Vixen's title next week. As we had a tweet here from Emma Washington, speaking of. She says, Fury, look around. Nobody respects you. As an international veteran, I understand respect. I hope you get the gold back. From Cassie Maverick. Emma Washington just keeps on trying to get Fury on her side as like an ally or something. Fury's just not been having it. And a tweet from LaFave to a follow-up. He says, suffice it to say, I was not in a good mood tonight. Good working with you, Mr. Jackson. And despite the attack by Xander Slate, Bison, and Jacob Ziegler, Timmy Boy walks out with the victory. Vixen's contest, Edith. Vixen's contest! Sorry. And still to come tonight, folks, we got that Irish street fight between the Wild Man Mike Grizzly and the Firestarter Ryan Kemp. Of course, our main event, we'll see the Hellhound Quantum take on the new Coalition member, Jacob Ziegler, one-on-one. Quantum, of course, set to lead a team in a battle against Brian Novak's team at Cause and Effect. Neither men have yet to announce who their partners will be. Maybe we'll find out tonight. 6-man elimination tag at the pay-per-view. A Dynamite Dynasty, a.k.a. Jade Dynamite from NXT, coming out of nowhere saying, no one cares, Fury. They call this a Vixens division. And Jade Dynamite been reigning Vixens champion, or women's champion over there on NXT for, I don't know, like 7 months or something now. No one can beat her. And Tim just liking Dynamite Dynasty's tweet right there. I'm going to say Xander likes it too because they're bays. You know it. You know it, Pill. You can't deny. Oh, here she comes, the cowgirl. Dragging that championship behind her. She has got some... She's got some swagger in her. She's ready to get her hands on Fury here tonight. Ready to defend that title next week. In an Iron Man match against Fury. And a win here tonight for either one of these women will definitely go a long way in building up some momentum for that collision next week. It'll be intersecting. And Aura has blocked Dynamite, the Dynamite Dynasty here on Twitter. And here we go, folks. Fury and Cassie Maverick looking calm at the start, but there you go. Fury right out of the gate tries to explode with a clothesline from hell. It was looking like Cassie saw it coming though. And Fury, well, both these women can't let their emotions get the better of them. Again, they're former best friends, former allies. But Fury saying she's simply tired of being in Cassie's shadow. She knows she's better. She's going to prove it.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point. Into the
collar and elbow tie up here by Cassie Maverick and Fury. Fury gets the early advantage. Hip toss. Look at the height Cassie got on that. No time to react. Power bomb. Oh, the back of Cassie's head hitting, I think, all 3 turnbuckles on the way down right there. Oh, Dragon's... And a tweet here from Nelson Jr., better than Senior. He says, I've trained hard for my match against Rex. I listened to country music for half an hour. Now I think I'm ready. Dude. Nelson Jr. said to take on the Minutemen's Rex Carter on Genesis later on this week. I mean, I would love to see Ringo Max and Daisy Dukes. I mean, where's Fandango when you need him? We'll get him and some Daisy Dukes as well. I wonder if they have... I don't know. Do they have jean shorts? Short jean shorts for the men? I don't think so. I would love it if they did. Nice reversal there by Cassie into a reverse DDT. And these two have clashed one-on-one multiple times before. Their last one being at Regicide, of course, for the championship. It was a tiebreaker. Both women had previously gotten victories over each other. But, of course, Cassie breaking that tie, breaking the score at the pay-per-view by winning back her championship, become the first ever Vixen in CMV history to win the title twice. And now it's time to see if Fury can match the score again, or if Cassie will head into their title rematch next week with all the momentum on her side. And a Slick B on Rex Carter's Twitter account here. He says, this is Slick B. Rex don't know how to tweet. He said, shut up, Nissan Jr. I don't know either, bruh. Or Nissan. Is that how you spell Nissan? I'm not sure. Is that a car? I'm pretty sure that's a car. I'm not a car guy. Calling him Nissan. What an insult. Savage. Back at it again with the chicken leashes. Damn, Shinaz. Back at it again with the chicken leashes. Ooh, single knee gut buster by the Urban Warrior. She's not done though. Senton to follow up. Not a big girl, but all that weight down to her ribs. Still going to feel it. Still going to hurt. You're still going to go, ugh. Ooh, what a knee. And, of course, no knee pads there on Cassie. That's the kneecap. Bam, right in the jaw. Better than Senior replying on Twitter here saying, "It's cool, Slick B. I listen to Slim Jesus as well." I certainly hope you didn't. You're an awful person if you listen to Slim Jesus. Though I would definitely buy a Slick B's mixtape. Oh, Fury's about to get hogtied here. Looking to force Fury to tap out. Referee in a cheeky little position there. He was trying to cop a feel. Cassie Maverick forced to let go. Oh, nice counter there. Fury playing possum, perhaps. And then using her own head as a weapon, backs Cassie into the ropes. What is she going for here? Oh, stunned her. Going for the pin. That could be it. That was nasty, man. I felt that impact. I'm grabbing my jaw right now, but only a 2 count. Cassie fighting out. And The Miz sending out a tweet here towards Dynamite saying, "You could talk about your dominance and unmatched all you want, but your whole world's going to come crashing down around you while I watch from ringside." And of course, Jade Dynamite set to defend her women's title against Lexan Damjan, who is the client there of Miz. Oh, wait a minute, cunt punt by Cassie Maverick. And Fury felt that at Regicide. Is enough to get the 3 count, though. That wasn't really anywhere near the ropes. Cassie's just making sure, though. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Now the cowgirl doing a little bit of a rain dance around Fury. Another nice counter. Second power bomb. Headbutt there by Fury. So many headbutts in this match. I think she was going for a Shining Wizard right there, but Cassie's force field blocked it. Oh, Maverick realized she's got to do something big here to put down Fury. Up on top, tucks the legs behind the rope. Oh, stunner for stunner. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Tower of London right there. I don't even think Cassie's from London. Ridiculous. And now just stomping over and over again on the downed Fury. Grabs her by her hair, lifts her to her feet. Snapmare. Reverse chinlock. There's been quite a brawl thus far between these two. Hard-hitting match. Starting to wind down. Both women. Gas tanks running on empty. Fury definitely needs this win more, though. She can tie the score again before their title bout next week. If Cassie picks up the win, people are going to start talking again. They're going to say Fury, it was a fluke. You know, Dark Carnival was a fluke. Oh, by the bull's horns. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Cassie Maverick pins Fury. And just as that happens, Jade Dynamite lets out a tweet. Oh, wait a minute. Cassie offering a handshake. No! Fury slapping it away. Why is this every single cutscene, though? It actually makes sense in this one. Cassie maybe saying, let's put the past behind us. Come on. You're not in my shadow. We were a good team. We were allies. We were friends. But Fury's not having it. That probably just pissed her off even more. And Cassie's got all them. Damn, she got +2 on the rocket. She's got them. She's got... Whew! Them stats are looking good for Cassie right there. T and Lee and OG. That'd be the greatest stable of all time. Of all time. Of all the times. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our co-main event of the evening. It's time to see the Wild Man Mike Grizzly clash with Ryan Kent and an Irish street fight. I mean, I'm not reading these stupid tweets that you send out that make no sense and are dumb, though, Cop. Come on. Wow, Borton. What, because he's black? Is that why you're saying that? Huh? What a racist. I mean, he's not even a vixen, though. Of course, Ryan Kent's collision with Corporate Billy now set and official for cause and effect. And if Billy loses, guys, Triple H has said he will be suspended indefinitely without pay until Triple H says otherwise. So technically, Billy's pretty much putting his career on the line against the Firestarter at the pay-per-view in 3 weeks' time. Triple H also making this match here, saying he's going to test Ryan Kent, give Mike Grizzly an opportunity to get revenge for what happened last week. Ryan Kent coming out to the ring and after Billy and Mike lost that match to the Coalition, beating Grizzly down with a kendo stick, relentless over and over and over again. And Jade Dynamite on Twitter saying, Fury made a threat to me but can't beat a cowgirl? Okay. And Jade Dynamite is coming out of nowhere here tonight on Twitter with this fire towards the Fusion's Vixen division.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. This guy doesn't know the WWE universe in the least bit. They don't appreciate.
I mean, if the graphics don't have El Jefe on them. I mean, be lucky you weren't here, Austin, for the debacle. First couple matches of the show, but Quantum came out and attacked Hayden, brutally assaulted him, bashed him into the barricade, took him out, and Doctor saying that Hayden can't compete in his Cyborg Invitational match here tonight against Ringo, though Hayden just moments after that came down to ringside for Paul Anderson's match against Andrew Briggs. So I'm thinking maybe Triple H paid the Doctor or something to say he couldn't compete. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and hear from the COO himself. As Fury sends out a tweet here saying, Dynamite, you turned down Cassie's challenge, so you can't talk shit. You're clearly scared. Cassie, enjoy your victory, !delete, but it won't last. I'll get you back for the for the cunt punt. I'm gonna assume she tried to type there. Maybe not enough room left there. Not enough room left in the Twitter text. Not 180 characters or whatever it is. But not looking good for Fury heading into a championship rematch next week. Iron Man it will be, though, against Cassie Maverick. Can't wait for that one as the Firestarter makes his way down the ramp. Oh my god, I forgot music again! An episode is never gonna go by where I remember every single match to turn the volume on. It's just never gonna happen. I need to put like a sticky note on my TV. I probably still will forget though. Because that's just me, that's just how I am. Here we go, both men getting ready. This is no holds barred. Yeah, anything goes. Irish street fight, Kent likes to call it, just because he's Irish though. I don't see any like leprechauns or pots of gold or anything around potatoes. So I don't know what's so Irish about it. It's just that Ryan Kent is Irish. Typical Anarchy Rules match. No countouts, no disqualifications. Pin or submission have to happen inside of the ring though for this one to end. Oh, look at the strength of Kent right there with the snap power slam. Forearm smash to Mike Grizzly. Jawbreaker to follow it up. Mike Grizzly going to get a win here, which he very much needs, and some momentum for his tag team partner and friend, Corporate Billy, for his collision against Kent at cause and effect. Kent goes head first right into the steel post. Now Grizzly lifting up his limp body, brings him back into the ring. Elbow right to the throat.
Dangerous submission hold here. How much punishment can he absorb?
And Jade Dynamite replying here on Twitter saying, I only accept challenges on my home turf. Come and fight me at home in my division and walk off and stay irrelevant. Don't talk to me about being scared. Have you even won a gauntlet? I'm cut off, so I can only assume that's what it. Well, there's no question. Go and win a gauntlet is what she said there to finish it off. Oh, Cassie Maverick firing back pretty quick, saying, Dynamite, honey, I know you're tired of the Bush Leagues and want to face a real Vixens champion. Once you're done playing the kiddie pool, you know where to find me. Oh, sit out sidewalk slam right there by Grizzly. Looking at Kent disgust. These two spent like a total of 10 seconds in the ring. As soon as the bell rang, they were out here beating the crap out of each other. Again, Kent goes headfirst into the steel post. Hey, dog. Confirmed. That's Hayden's repackaged name. Hey, dog. He and Slick B will be the greatest tag team of all time. And Ryan Kent just getting tossed around like a sack of dirty laundry right now. Mike Grizzly picking him apart limb by limb. What a drop kick by the big man. Still to come here tonight, folks. Our main event going to see the Hellhound of the Corporation, Quantum, collide with the Coalition's Jacob Ziegler. And in singles action, Ziegler looking to pick up some last-second momentum that he really needs. Been a little bit of a losing streak since losing... Oh, I burped right there mid-sentence. That was gross. Since losing his title to Mark Ansel at Regicide. He'll get his chance to win back that title this Saturday on Genesis. 2 out of 3 falls. It will be as Kent looking to introduce the first weapon in this match. Those Irish steps. Everything has to be Irish in an Irish street fight. Those steps were shipped over here from Ireland. Oh, man. Now the steel steps right into the face, then right to the dick. That's just rude. Oh, now literally beating his ass. Mike Grizzly just going to town. And again to the dick. Kent, are you alive? Please respond. He is getting shit kicked right now. Oh, another sidewalk slam. As Dynamite finally responds here, saying, can call it the Kitty League all you want, but you couldn't keep up if you tried. I am undefeated. I will never be beaten. Hashtag 9 months. Okay, so 9 months she's been women's champion over there in NXT. I thought it was 7. Potatoes and disappointment. Going for a trio of short arm clotheslines. The fans getting behind Kent here, the Firestarter, former undisputed champion. Money in the Bank winner. Former NXT champion. Speaking of NXT, I'm going to make it 6 short arm clotheslines. And Fury going to fire back. Man, these Vixens always on Twitter. She says, forget your turf, Dynamite. Come fight me right now. I'm waiting. I'll beat the crap out of you right now. Looks like Fury and Cass are kind of working together just for this moment here on Twitter to target Jade Dynamite, who's throwing all this fire and savagery. Oh, my God. Kent chest first onto the steel steps. I think I don't know what Mike Grizzly's doing. All these Irish whips. Good guy Kent running a marathon, then just collapses. Got to work on that cardio. That devastating shoulder claw by Mike Grizzly. Ryan Kent seriously got to figure out a way to turn the tides. He keeps fighting. Got these little spurts of offense here and there, but it's been largely in control of Mike Grizzly. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. Out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. And Grizzly now just like staring at Kent almost in disgust. Like this guy. This is a guy who thinks he can take down the corporation. This peasant. Oh, but Ryan Kent heard that trash talk. Look at this combo. Cracking Grizzly in the jaw. Now Irish whip sends it right into the barricade. Watch out the fans in the front row. Counter by Grizzly. Elbow connects to the jaw, and Mike trying to leave? Where's he going? And Dynamite. Oh, what? Oh, my God. Oh, Mike Grizzly dropping Kent rib first onto the security wall. And Jay Dynamite says, make it a handicap match. You'll both fall to the boom. I beat 5 Vixens straight in one night. I'm sure I can handle a cowgirl and her bitch. Damn. Dynamite with this fire tonight, bruh. And Fury saying she'll fight Cassie, you, and the whole Vixens division at the same time. It's like a I don't know how I really want to word this, like my dick's bigger than yours type argument between Dynamite and Fury here. As Mike Grizz looks to finish off Kent, lifts him up into the air and brings the back of the neck right down onto the knee. Hooks the leg. That could be the beginning of the end. 1, 2, 3, and Mike Grizzly gonna bring home the victory. Big win for Grizzly. Really needed that, and a lot of momentum for Corporate Billy now. I'm sure is watching backstage or at home, wherever he is. The question is, will Corporate Billy be able to get the job done, the cause and effect? Just replaying the ending. GG. And of course, that great camera angle. And Mike Grizzly completely demolishing Ryan Kent here tonight. Gotta wonder if he'll be out 100% come cause and effect of what Grizzly just put him through. Nonetheless, we'll see if Billy can get the job done, do what his partner did here tonight in just 3 weeks' time, as it is time for our main event. Time, get it? Because Quantum, the hellhound of the corporation, is set to tangle with Jacob Ziegler in singles action here in the main event. Quantum, earlier tonight in the show, attacking Hayden as Kitely was coming down to the ring, about to make another announcement or something, far from his match against Ringo Max, but Quantum assaulting Hayden from behind, ramming to the security wall head first, kicking the shit out of him, clotheslining him. But the doctor's announcing that Hayden wouldn't be fit. He wasn't scheduled, or I don't know what I'm trying to say. He wouldn't be able to compete against Ringo Max later on in the night. I'm trying to say. I'm getting my words all mixed up now. Too much has happened tonight for me. But Hayden just moments later coming back out like he was fine, like brushing off, like whatever, dude, and sitting ringside for Anderson's match. That leads me to believe that maybe Triple H, I don't know, this is all conspiracy theories, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking maybe Triple H paid the doctors off to say that Hayden couldn't compete against Ringo Max in that Cyborg Invitational. Because Hayden looks perfectly fine to me. He looked fresh as hell. He even distracted Anderson in the match, claiming it was a pep talk. But Hayden taking over the first half of Fusion here tonight. Okay, the real G. The real G, the OG. Wait, is this Terry Sherman? I don't know who this is. Too many OGs for me. I'm going to assume this is Terry Sherman on Twitter saying, "Why you got to be fighting? I'll lay down for all of you ladies." Hashtag the real G with the real D. I don't know. I'm assuming that's Terry Sherman. I'm pretty sure. And Tim lets out a tweet here. He says, forgot to mention, due to recent events, our scheduled guest Jacob Ziegler has been canceled. I've made a few calls, and we've got NXT Euro champ Blizzard on the horn next time on TNT in the morning. Yeah, be sure to be there. So Blizzard going to be on TNT in the morning. That'll be interesting. Jacob Ziegler just probably couldn't make the time. He's got to focus on Quantum here tonight. He's got to focus on Mark Until this Saturday on Genesis in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the NXT title. He's got too much on his plate right now. You know, he started a war with Tim now. He joined the Coalition. There's too much going on in Ziegler's career and his life. He can't spare the time. Understandable. But here he comes, the man from the future. 4-time tag team champion, a former Intercontinental champion. I can only assume doing the bidding of Triple H earlier tonight when he attacked Hayden, but now it's time to see if he can get it done against Jacob Ziegler. Definitely the toughest challenge for Ziegler to date. Sure to be a good match. And a tweet here from Better Than Senior. He says, Ziegler, you had me on the spot with the corporation, but it seems you flip-flop more than a championship and unmatched. Like a kid in a candy store, has no reliability. Damn, Nelson with that fire, though. And Miz, very vocal on Twitter here tonight as well. He says, why would anybody want to be on that hash of a talk show when we all know the most must-see TV show is Miz TV? And keep freaking putting the first word of your tweet next to the name. So I keep thinking, what the hell is happening? And Fear sending out a very cryptic message saying, just ask yourself, who could be behind all these technical difficulties? You will all know soon why I am the power. So is Fear behind all this lag, all the match mishaps and all that stuff, the shenanigans that have gone on here tonight? Fear, you devil. But Quantum also going to put a stop to Ziggler here because Marcantel is a part of the corporation, a teammate and ally of Quantum. And they want to keep that Anarchy title in the corporation. I feel like Tim a million times said, Ziggler, you should join the corporation. And Jade Dynamite on Twitter here is saying, flip-flop on Unmatched at Better Than Senior. I'm not too sure about that. Hashtag 9 months. Jade Dynamite still lurking here. Watching Fusion from her humble abode. And here he comes, Ziggler. The Z-Man, the Scott, the man with the dank leather jacket. Indeed, looking to get himself some. I believe in Ziggler. I'm a big Ziggler fan. I think it's going to be a good match. Quantum's been at war with Brian Novak these past couple of months. Novak not scheduled to be here tonight, though. So Quantum should be able to rest easy. Keep focus on Ziggler here. Okay, a tweet here from Last Great Hope. Don't know who this is, but he says, it is the Lord of hosts whom you should regard as holy, and he shall be your fear, and he shall be your dread. I have heard your calls, CMV. So I don't know who that guy is. That was pretty creepy, though. That gave me chills and goosebumps. And Better Than Senior replying to Jade Dynamite. He says, I'm undefeated 3 months, but my matches actually have meaning besides your petty tussles. I mean, Nelson Jr. not undefeated. He hasn't been pin or submitted, but he's lost plenty of matches in tag team action. Hunt Fury now targeting Kitty Quinn Bell, saying, Kitty, you want a piece too? Come on, then. I'll take everyone on. Best hope the backstage area is fully insured because it's going to be wrecked when I'm done with all you pompous bitches. Everybody's going, all these vixens, man, always nuts on Twitter. Oh, Brian Novak, what? He's gonna attack Quantum. What? Why would what? What is happening? Quantum assaulting, or Novak assaulting Quantum, and Ziggler doesn't know what's going on. Why isn't that a DQ? And now Quantum's just chilling. What? Why is Novak just standing there, though? Okay, Novak, why wasn't that a DQ, first of all, and now he's just standing here? Brian Novak getting a front row seat for this main event match here on Monday Night Fusion. I guess it is no DQ. I'm not too sure what's going on. But Jacob Ziggler and Quantum just carrying on like nothing happened. Brian Novak coming out here mid-match and attacking Quantum, beating him down. Ziggler now going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count, though. Novak wasn't supposed to be here tonight. Quantum, I mean, last week after their bout, Quantum actually offered a handshake to Novak, and Novak accepted. They shook hands. They showed good sportsmanship, but I don't know what's going on. I guess that was Novak was playing possum. He was lying, trying to lure Quantum in or something. As we get a tweet here from Hayden, he says, sorry, it's been a while since my last tweet, but while I'm here, Ziggler, I may have called you a Scottish pisshead, but that doesn't mean I don't respect you. Oh, good guy Hayden. Another pin attempt here by Ziggler. This ref is very lenient. Allowed Novak to brutally assault Quantum, and then he's allowed to stay here and watch the match as well. What an episode, huh? This has been a great episode so far. As Ziggler goes for the pin. Just a 2 count, pin after pin after pin after pin, trying to capitalize on the pre-match attack by Novak, or mid-match attack, I should say. 1, 2, just a 2 count. I know. Another. What is happening here? He just keeps pinning him. Oh, a headbutt. So many headbutts tonight. None of the headbutts. Up in the top. Now goes Quantum. I think Quantum might be dead after Novak's assault. Oh, sit out face buster. And I assume he's going to go for the pin. Yeah, of course. Ziggler really wants this win right here. He really needs it, as I said multiple times here tonight. He is a special guest enforcer. That's what I'm going to say. Brian Novak, the special guest enforcer for this match. Oh! And now a T-bone. Or exploder suplex, I should say. I always get those mixed up. Just another 2 count, though. And another cover by Ziggler. What a main event. That one was a rope break, though. And Jacob acting shocked. He goes for the pin again, and the rope break. There you go. And what? How did he kick out? That was a rope break. He's going to go for the pin again. Uh-oh. This might be a glitch. There we go. Different animation. So this cutscene's bugged. Now a couple slaps to the face. Rebounds off the ropes. Oh, kick to the ribs. Drop kick to the ribs. And another pin attempt. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. And another headbutt. And some more slaps. A wacky kick. That was wacky. And now we're going to go for the pin. I would put my life on him going for the pin. There you go. So I think, obviously, in this cutscene, the guy's supposed to win right away or something, but Quantum is just throwing the script out the window. There's such big psychology. Oh, Quantum finally fighting back. Brain Buster! Down onto the knee. Oh, good Lord. Good guy Novak. Still just chilling in the corner.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, vintage Quantum kicks back the leg. Future shock DDT. And see, Quantum knows better than to keep going for pins. Oh, and here comes the heart punch. Stuns the Scot. Long enough. Oh, no, counter. He's playing possum. He tricked him. Playing tricksies. Clothesline, gonna go for the pin. Yeah, there we go. Right back to it, Ziggler. See, Ziggler's following the script to a T. I'm going over. Quantum's just not about putting over that young talent. Oh, how about a KO, though? This might actually be enough to keep him down finally. Forearm smash to the back of the head. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And now Ziggler offering a blowjob, perhaps, to Novak if he attacks Quantum again. Ziggler's desperate here. Oh, but a timestamp to retaliate. Just collapses into the cover. Manages to hook the leg, though. No, Ziggler kicks out.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. What to do to keep this guy down?
I don't know what we got to do to keep Quantum. Oh, another timestamp, but Ziggler sidesteps it. And now a German no Quantum counters it. Now this match is getting a little bit good. Oh, shoulder first goes Ziggler right into the steel post. And now Quantum is stopping a mud hole in him. Over and over and over again. A couple middle finger right to Ziggler. That's not very nice. That's not PG. This is a Christian family show. I can't even see what's happening now because Novak's big fat body is in the way. Oh, Ziggler makes the counter. Gonna go for the pin. Yes, he is. Oh, this is such a bad glitch. 1, 2, just a 2 count.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. He's unleashing a vicious assault on that shoulder. Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week. Can he do it here? He's got to.
Covers the Ziggler for the 80th time in this match. Who'd have guessed it? Just a 2 count. And another cover. 1, 2. Who'd have guessed it? Just a 2 count. Maybe one day. Maybe on the 100th pin attempt. Oh, Ziggler! Ziggler was going for the pedigree. Sounding of the 7th trumpet. Excuse me. Oh, if he hits Novak with this, that would be beautiful. Oh, he's going to hit Novak. Yes, he hit Novak. Novak took the punch. Novak took the punch. That allows Ziggler to capitalize off the distraction. Northern Lights. And Ziggler in the corner. Sizes him up. Bam! Knee to the temple. And Quantum's out like a light. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! No! Despite Brian Novak taking the 24th punch. Oh, he's going to go for the pin again, though. Just a 2 count. Oh, but he's going to try again. God bless your heart, Ziggler. Bless your heart. Oh, come on, Quantum. Oh, dear Lord. Quantum, please get up. Thank you. And Brian Novak just chilling. He's fine. He took that 24th punch like a man. Oh, what a knee smash now. Oh, he's going to go for it again. Oh, I don't think he's going to be able to hit Novak, though. He just shot him in the elbow. There it is. No, Quantum sidesteps it. Oh, the German. What a match. Oh. The script has just been completely discarded. It was literally thrown in the trash and burned at this point. The script. Package pile driver, though, by Quantum. Oh, my God. He's going to hit Novak again. He's going to hit Novak again. Oh, dear Lord. Good guy, Novak. Oh, no, he didn't. He got Ziggler. 24th punch finally connects to the right person. Drags him away from the ropes. Flips him over. Shoots the half. 1, 2, 3. And Quantum gets the win. Jeez Louise, man. That was a beautiful match. Oh, my God. Novak! Novak has a steel pipe! Where'd he get that from? Novak with a steel pipe just bashed Quantum in the back of his head. Dear Lord, as Fusion goes off the air, Quantum's left sleeping. Novak with a fucking steel pipe that he pulled out of his ass, apparently. And apparently, putting on an act, Brian Novak blindsided Quantum with a vicious attack after their match. And apparently, Novak's heel now. And Quantum's got them stacked abilities through the roof, man. Poor Ziggler's got nothing. That was single-handedly the greatest / worst episode of Fusion we have ever witnessed. That was beautiful. Great show. Great show. Oh my God. That was glorious. Whew. Lord have mercy. Of course, we still got our bout on the live event to come. I have 4 news alerts. Alright, so we got the Novak one, Cassie, the 10th. Oh, Hayden has suffered a minor injury. So maybe the doctors were actually correct, but Hayden was just like, nah, B, I'm fine. And speaking of Hayden, he sends out a tweet here saying, I'd like to thank myself for making episode 30 of Fusion worthy of being a primetime television. And to kick off the live event, we'll have a tag team match. We'll see Jetty Boy. Did I pass him? We'll see the Trailblazers take on the Minutemen. Of course, always got to have the slickest bee in their corner. A little bit of a throwback there to the tag team turmoil at Regicide, in which Minutemen beat the Trailblazers in the first round. Go on to also beat the Bro match before losing to Foreign Affairs, and the Foreign Affairs, of course, going on to win the whole thing. And Grid tweeting out here saying, it took me and Raging Rick to stop Fury's rampage backstage. Best avoid crossing her path for a good while. A pissed off Fury is a dangerous thing, and maybe that'll do good for her next week in her title match against Cassie. Perhaps it'll be her downfall. Her emotion is going to get the better of her. I guess we'll find out. And Hayden responding saying, you two must be pretty weak if it takes the two of you to stop a single Vixen. Hayden hinting at a little bit of a sexism under vibe there from Kiteley, the A-lister. What are you saying? What are you saying, Cop? Women can't be strong. They can't take care of themselves. Is that what you're saying, Cop? You cis white male. You sexist pig. You disgust me. And Grid responds saying, Kylie, let's see how many low blows from Fury you can take. Not many, I bet. I think Hayden would like them low blows, to be completely honest. And our Vixens match of the night, let's see. And Hayden responds saying, let's see you win King of the Ring and beat Duo Maxwell in the same night. Now we got another Twitter war starting here. Another, whose dick is bigger, back and forth between Grid and Hayden here. Vixen's action. Let's have... we'll have Morgan Black. We haven't seen her in a while. She needs a match. She's had a cheeky couple of months off. She'll return to action here tonight. And she can take on Deborah Cox. We'll see if it's fisting time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Dole. Thank you. That was just for you. That was my rendition of Shanaz Zanoni's #1 classic, top of the billboards. Chicken Leashes. Great. I have it. It's every song on my iPod, to be honest. Good God. And our main event. And now Hayden going to respond saying, speaking of Vixens, Morgan Black is someone I have great respect for. A real talent. Hashtag push Morgan. Oh, Hayden, what a good guy. And we will see Ryan Colt. And Grid firing back at Hayden saying, I don't give a expletive delete about you or your crappy achievements, Kiteley. You're a washout. Damn, the savagery is real. Got something in my eye. Ah! Oh, it's very itchy. How could this happen to me? Alright. He's going to take on, if I can remember his name correctly, Christopher Ann making his debut here in CMV. Colt made his debut last week at the live event, putting down Worldwide Will. See if he can string together a couple of wins, get himself noticed, possibly get bumped up to Genesis or Fusion, or if Christopher Ann, the Southern the Southern Belle can make an impact. I'm going to gouge my eye out. All right, here we go. The Trailblazers take on the Minutemen, and the Trailblazers get some revenge for what happened in the tag team turmoil at Regicide. Then we see the return of Morgan Black taking on Deborah Cox, and Morgan Black. And it's not fisting time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. No, it is not indeed, as Morgan Black returns with a nice victory. Thank you, thank you. And Hayden here, he says, you were obviously a washout in school. It's your, with an apostrophe, not your. Get your expletive delete together before you come at perfection. Damn, Grid just taking. I mean, Grid's Samoan. I don't think they have schools in Samoa. I know they have schools in Samoa, but you still are just trying to be racist, you know. I was just trying to be a little bit racist. Trying to get a laugh, you know. Black cocks. Not until the naughty guys come back. Nope, not having it. Whew, dear God. This has been quite a night. Quite a night, ladies and gentlemen. I promise Genesis will be better. And Grid gonna respond saying, I never went to school. I'll break your perfection and your face and the rest of your corpse. Damn. So Grid apparently never went to school. That's not good. You need an education, man. I guess you don't need an education to wrestle, really. I mean, when is algebra ever going to help me in a wrestling match? Mitch Condrey has the powerhouse of the cell. I don't need to know this. And, of course, here's Vintage Hayden coming back saying, where's the full stop? And here he comes, Ryan Colt. Swaggering his way, just oozing swag. Look at this guy. I mean, he doesn't quite have a dank leather jacket like Ziggler does, but... I feel like that was a jab at me, Austin. Why you gotta go there? That was pretty rude. And his opponent here tonight, the Southern Belle, Christopher Ann. First time we're seeing this young man. Oh, he's got a dank leather trench coat. And Grid responds to Hayden here saying, too busy wrestling wild boars to learn how to be a prissy learned prick like you. And wrestling them wild boars. Apparently that's what they do over in Samoa. It kind of looks like it, doesn't he, Austin? Hopefully it doesn't. We'll see how he fares against Ryan Colt, though, one-on-one. Here in this CMV.com exclusive little look at the live event this past week. Cameraman focusing a little bit too long on the crowd there, as Colt gets the early advantage. I do know that Christopher Ann is a cruiserweight, or light heavyweight, at least around there. Ryan Colt, that's a typical heavyweight. Got obviously a size advantage over here. Strength advantage, too. As he just chucks Ann to the side. Ryan Colt, there you see the strength on display, backing Ann up into the corner. Referee's going to try to break it. We got a clean break. Yes, we do, surprisingly. What respect, what sportsmanship. Christopher Ann now grabbing a hold of Ryan Colt's arm. And Ryan Colt sending this tweet out before he came out here. He says, "Ann, this isn't a high school gym anymore. Buy yourself a bus ticket back to where you came from. CMV isn't for you." Another clean break. Colt showing a lot of good sportsmanship. Might be fun. It seems like he's kind of pitying Christopher Ann a little bit here. Might regret that. Look at the strength by Ann. Ryan Colt trying to crawl away. I don't know what just happened right there.
He's really taking over this match now. Oh, wow.
And Christopher Ann now just stomping the down to Ryan Colt relentlessly. Back body drop. Sends the Southern Belle flying. My favorite move. Nice takedown there by Ann. Showing off his wrestling skills. That's quite an interesting story. I would like to I want Shanaz to write a book about his life, his memoirs, you know? Because I would love to. I would buy that book. I would buy it with real money. Available on CMV.com for only $99.99. It's worth it, trust me. And Colt now swinging neck breaker. And a takedown, Ann. And Grid says, "Tell you what, I'll rename the next boar I wrestle after you, Kitely. Good practice for when I break your face. Maybe I'll bring him to Fusion to replace you." Damn. And Colt, we saw this from him last week. That Ricola bomb ties up the arms and drops him onto the canvas. Not a very impactful maneuver, but it might be enough to get the job done here. Colt thinks so. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, just the 2 count. Ryan Colt looking to get a little bit of an undisputed streak going here. Kicks off his CMV career. Again, last week putting down Worldwide Will in singles action. Can he get past Ann? Chucks him across the ring there with that butterfly suplex. Colt's been largely in control thus far. Pump handle slam now takes down the Southern Belle. And again, another pin attempt here by Ryan Colt. Just a 2 count, though. Grabs him by the tights, lifts him up into the air, reverse DDT inbound. Oh, and then a kick right to the face. That was pretty rude. Oh, Colt, what's he looking for here? That pile driver. That Texas pile driver, in fact. Adding some insult to injury. A third pin attempt hooks the leg. Ryan Colt could have the win. No! 2.9999. Getting closer and closer. Ant's got to figure out a way to turn the tides. Both men back up to their feet at the same time. Drop kick misses. Just barely, but it did indeed miss. And now, and looks like he might have been going for an airplane spin. Ryan Colt's not about that, though. He's not good with, being dizzy. He'll throw up. And Hayden here firing back with the paragraph. He says, "I'm irreplaceable, unlike you. You're irrelevant. I didn't even know your name before tonight. While you're busy at wrestling boars, which I imagine is a nickname for Fury, I'll be here making money, being famous, being a star." That was savage. I mean, damn. And there's a nice Shining Wizard hit off by N. Shoots the half of Cole here. No, just a 2 count. And N is drained. You can tell by the way he's moving. Colt looks like he's get back to his feet before N. Same time bout. Oh, N! What a knee! Might have just shut the lights off, folks. Colt didn't see that coming. Neither did I. 1, 2, no! The time Ann took to drag Ryan away from the ropes might have cost him right there. But Ann remains in control. Irish whip now puts Colt in the corner. Ooh, a kick right to the ribs, and then a boot to the midsection. Now using the ropes as leverage, he hits off a drop kick in the corner. Where is Ann going now? Oh, Colt playing possum back to his feet as Ann tries to climb to the top rope. Oh, punch the temple, sends him falling down to the outside of the ring. That is quite a fall there. Now another, an inverted suplex. I was going for the lift of DDT, and now he changed his mind. Colt back in control. We're going to make it stay that way. Sizing Ann up. Doesn't want to get back to his feet. Half and half suplex now. What a counter by Ann. Colt was like, the fuck? What just happened right there? I haven't seen that reversal before. That was beautiful. Almost tripped it, Ann, but able to catch himself. Oh, nice counter by Colt, though. Clothesline. Lifts Ann to his feet. What's Colt got in store? Maybe going for another Sigur's Finn, perhaps. I'm not too sure. Whatever he went for, it was countered. Snapmare now by the Southern Belle. Arm lock cinched in. Colt's got to find a way to get out of this. The momentum has been completely reversed. It was all Colt for the first couple of minutes. Now it's all Ann. What's up, Tomcat? Oh, nice DDT, but look at that. Colt not able to capitalize. He's out too. Referee's going to double count here. These two are napping in the sun. Well, perhaps he can crawl to the pin. Now Ann starts to stir before he can. European uppercut, both these men drained, but Ann going for that airplane spin. Couldn't get it the first time. Second time's the charm, it seems. Making me dizzy. Shit. Oh, Colt. What is he going for here? We saw this last week. It's what put down Worldwide Will. That cradle pile driver. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Ryan Colt picks up another impressive victory. And what a match. Quite a showing by Ann. Nothing to be disappointed about. Should be proud. Great bout here in the live event. Glad we got this exclusive on CMV.com. Colt, what a win, though. And this kid could be the future of CMV. Very impressive.
Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
This was early on in the match when Ryan Colt had things and he was in the driver's seat, beating the crap out of Ann for like the first 5 or 6 minutes. And a grid here from the tweet. I was about to say a tweet here from Grid. He says, Kylie, I know for a fact that Fury could kick your washed up self all over the arena, but you would look bad in drag, so you're lucky that won't happen. Why don't you drop your phone and come here and say all that crap to my face? And Grid wants a piece of Hayden with good reason. Hayden's being savage on Twitter here tonight. And here's the ending of the match. European uppercut, then Colt able to capitalize almost immediately with that cradle pile driver. Oh, and Hayden responds saying, you want to talk face to face? You're going to have to take this ladder and climb up to my level. You better start climbing. Savage! Woo, roasted! Grid's got to stop competing with Hayden, the king of Twitter here. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for this greatest/worst episode of Monday Night Fusion. Quite a debacle, but it turned out all right in the end. Thank you, Twitch gods, for answering my prayer. But if you're new to the show and you like what you saw, make sure you follow me. I do stream every Monday and Friday, so the next stream is on Monday. It will be Saturday Night Genesis Big Anarchy title match. Ziggler challenges Mark Cancel. And Cause and Effect is 3 weeks away. If you want to have your call on the show, there's plenty of room, so head on over to the website at communityuniverse.forumocean.com, communityuniverse.forumocean.com if you want to sign up. We got rankings and polls and a roster page. You can promo if you want to, all that good stuff. It's optional, though. And as always, all the past episodes are on my YouTube channel, which is linked on my Twitch page if you want to check those out. And I will see you guys on Monday for what is hopefully a much better and, just a nice smooth stream. And before I end the stream, we have a tweet here from Ryan Cult. He says, another debut killed, hashtag target sighted, hashtag bullets loaded. And we'll end the stream with that right there.